At the Hope Street Exchange, it's the happiest day of the year. The Guide Dogs for the Blind Association are here to talk about their work and show off some of their best dogs. So let's take a look.
The charity provides guide dogs for blind people. They have a breeding centre that provides the pups. There's a scheme where the puppies then live in an ordinary household for their first year. Then they go for training, and when they're fully trained, then they're matched with a blind person, and that person has the dog for all its working life. They are trained to be a socially well-behaved dog that you can take into shops without them trying to steal food or anything like that. They are trained to walk in a particular way which allows somebody to walk on their right side without hitting anything, without brushing anything, and they are trained to be aware of road traffic, to stop at curbs, to wait till it's safe, to cross when it's safe, and then they are trained with a blind person. And that is the real test of the working guide dog, to guide a person safely through all conditions, all weathers, and keep the person safe and get them to their destination on time, hopefully. The way in which the public support guide dogs is absolutely essential, because there is no government help. It's all down to public subscription. And year on year, that continues, because I'm now working with my 8th guide dog, nearly 50 years on from the first. The public subscription, by putting money in boxes, leaving money in wills, keeps the charity functioning. The emotional bond is very great. A guide dog gives you independence. It takes you where you need to go safely, but the bond between you, the personal bond, you get to know each other's movements, and it's a deep bond with a pet dog, but it's much deeper with a guide dog, because your life is in the paws of your guide dog. And it's dreadful, as has happened to me several times, that the dog has become old or ill and has had to be put to sleep. And you do grieve, because you've not just lost a dog, you've lost a dog that's kept you safe and alive for years. When I got my first dog, prior to that, I didn't go out much. I wasn't very good with just using a white stick. I generally went out with a member of the family, or when I got married, my wife. And it was her idea, actually, that I went to put my name down to be trained with a guide dog. And when I did get my first guide dog, the change was dramatic, because I found I could go anywhere, anytime, just me and the dog. I had independence. It was wonderful. The whole life of a guide dog now costs around £50,000, but it's literally from the cradle to the grave that the dog is cared for. When the dog retires, she will become the family pet, but the Guide Dog Association continues to pay all her food bills, all her veterinary bills for the whole of her life. A dog isn't just written off when it retires. Personally, I feel that a dog that's kept me safe and alive and away from harm for many years deserves a good, happy retirement when she's cared for.